Today I'm going to be talking about law of attraction. Law of attraction can be a serious thing. The mind is a dangerous weapon, but it can also be a force that you can use to help you progress and move forward in life. Law of attraction is supposed to be one of those universal laws. Today I'm going to talk about that law and my understanding of it and how I have utilized the law in my journey on this earth. Where do I begin? For instance, I was gifted this DJI device that I'm recording on today. It's funny because I love photography. I've been trying to love videography. And I was watching YouTube one day and I saw this device, DJI Pocket 3. And I thought to myself, wow, that's a beautiful way to be able to record something lightweight. I don't have to lug my big camera around and, be sticking out like a sore thumb. This device is just really small, it's compact, and it has a gimbal feature built in, which is a beautiful thing. You can also add accessories, wide angle lens, ND filters, CPL filters. And so far I've only used it a couple of times and it's been a great device. But getting back to the law of attraction, I actually attracted this device. And like I said, when I saw it being on YouTube, I was like, I wish I could get that device, but unfortunately, my funds would not allow it. Because basically this device is going for about $600-700, I think. So fast forward, I met this brother over in Southeast Asia, and we kind of stayed in contact. And thank you, Brother P. His name is Brother P. We'll call you Brother P. And so one day he reached out to me. He's like, hey, man, I'm about to take a trip over to Vietnam. I got this device. I'll sell it to you. I was like, bro, I really can't afford it. So he was like, no problem. Let's get together and break some bread right before I go. So I met him and we broke some bread. And he had a little bag, and then he gave the bag to me. I looked into it, and it was this DJI Pocket 3. And I was like, bruh, I can't afford it. He's like, man, don't worry about it. I'm gifting this to you. I like gifting it to me. And I was like, wow. That's how the universe works, though. You say you want something, and it's in your mind. Your mind is like a magnet. It'll attract what's in your thoughts. The dominant thought is going to attract it to you, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So you better watch your thoughts. But in this case, I guess I had been thinking about that DJI device because I said I wanted to start doing some possible content online, some YouTube. So the universe was basically saying to me, okay, you say you want to start some YouTube, you say you want to get busy with this content, here it is. What you gonna do now? So I have no choice at this point but to start doing content, because the universe and God have just basically put this device into my hands without me having to spend any money. So it can be kind of scary, to tell you the truth. And when I say scary, sometimes we say we want something, we want success, but when it's right there knocking at the door and the resources are there, sometimes we kind of get shy, or we don't really take full advantage of what we have. So today I'm going to take advantage of the blessings that was gifted to me by Brother P. And like he told me, I'm looking forward to what you'll be able to create. So this is just gonna be one stop. And like I said, this is gonna be mainly about the law of attraction. And I think I'll start doing some videos basically about videos on different quotes, adages, because I love different quotes and adages. So, you know, mainly over here, Southeast Asia gives me an opportunity to kind of reset, reload, recalibrate, and, you know, not have my nervous system be on alert all the time, living in the matrix. And when I say matrix, the US, because that's straight up the matrix. But another thing with the law of attraction, even in my younger years, I thought about the law of attraction and how I wanted to, you know, I grew up with Cadillacs, right? And my family had a Coupe de Ville, and I just loved the way that thing rolled. We used to take that thing to Mississippi from California. So I used to see these brothers in the neighborhood. This one brother, he had a, God, what was it? Yeah, one of the brothers had a Seville 4-door. Man, I had it in my mind. You know, one of my neighbors in the neighborhood had one, and I just kept saying to myself, I'm gonna get me a Seville. I'm gonna get me one. And I just kept thinking about it. And the next thing you know, abracadabra. Found one. It was a dark blue and baby blue. Reminded me of that old blaxploitation film. Come Back Charleston Blue. You couldn't tell me nothing. But that was my first real, I think, experience with the law of attraction, and just thinking about something so deeply, thinking about it every day, having a vision about it every day, that eventually I ended up getting one. And so once again, this video is mainly about, you know, you want to attract something into your life, think about it. Have a vision in your mind about it. And watch the magic happen. It can definitely happen. You just have to watch your thoughts. Be careful about what you think about. And like I said, those magic words, abracadabra, you can make it happen. Just have to have faith, be thinking about it constantly, and then you can make it happen. Ain't that right, kitty? Even the kitty cat will let you know that. He don't want to talk today, though. He kind of shy. Well, she kind of shy. But I'm about to end this video, and I'm gonna go to the pyramids like my ancestors did.